Some of you may know that last week, that was the end of October, we were invited to attend the Photo Plus Expo in New York City. It gave us the opportunity to have a look at all of the new cameras and all of the new photographic equipment. We were in our element. It's amazing the new innovations that have been happening whilst we've been on the road. Now, we've been seriously looking at changing over to a mirrorless camera system because we need to reduce the size of what we're carrying. There are a couple of great mirrorless systems out there at the moment, but arguably the leaders in the field are Fuji. We were lucky enough to be introduced to the head of marketing for Fuji USA, and we gave a brief rundown of our very unusual lifestyle. We were lucky enough to hear from Fuji a few days later, and they agreed to send us on short-term loan a couple of their Fuji xt2s and all the associated lenses. So we're just going to open the box and go for a play.
So to say we're a little excited about opening this will be an understatement. This is the first time we've opened the box. It has just arrived. Let's see what we've got in here. So we have a information and returns. What have we got here? This is... Ooh. Okay, so there we have, these are the two external battery packs. And here we have the two bodies. So we have two brand new xt2s. They are so much smaller and lighter than our current digital SLRs. It's going to be a huge change. And I've got to be honest, a pretty exciting one. One of the things that Lisa's been talking about for a few years now is that she is taking less photographs purely because the cameras, the lenses are unwieldy.
I want the silver one.
Yeah, of course you do. So here we have three tubes of the lenses they've sent us. We've got a 35mm, we have a wide 10 to 24, we've got a 16-55, what do we have in here?
80mm and 90mm.
We have the prime 90mm, which is damn near legendary, and excitingly for Lisa, we have the brand new 80mm macro lens. In this one we have an incredibly sharp 1.4 prime, and the one I'm interested in using, the 100 to 400 super telephoto. Let's have a look at these puppies. Okay, there's the 35mm. So we have our battery packs, we have our spare batteries, and let's just pop the lenses out. Wow. I mean, the first thing that I'm struck with is just how much smaller these lenses are. You know, and size is important. Being able to shoot and manage our gear and our equipment. Should I help you with that, dear?
Can't get it undone.
Can I be useful?
For once.
Alright, let's have a little look.
See?
It's not just you. Here we go.
I want you to get in it.
No. Okay, we got some padding in here.
No, put the padding back in.
Yeah, here we go. So we went for the 1.4 teleconverter, and then we have a holding bracket, and okay. For anyone that's into photography or camera gear, that is sexy. That's the 100 to 400.
Wow.
So what we have here is, well, that's twice as long as the lens I was able to carry prior, with a 1.4 teleconverter. And so, yeah, that is predominantly all we need to carry. In fact, that's more than we would need to carry. But this range and this system from Fuji potentially gives us the option to carry several more lenses than we have been able to over the last few years, which gives us a much broader scope to take the images we want to capture and want to see. The quality that I've seen these produce is remarkable. We had a great chance to speak to both Dan Bailey, who's a great shooter, lives in Alaska, and Karen Hutton, who we met very briefly on the end of the first day at the PPE, and I just fell in love with her images.
I thought for a moment you were going to say you fell in love with her.
Karen was lovely, very humble, very
Funny.
demure, but very funny.
Funny.
But her images are literally breathtaking. So both Dan Bailey and Karen Hutton, if you get a chance, go online, have a look at their incredible work. I think you'll be impressed. They're both Fuji ambassadors. They're both people that we admired, and well, we're just now excited about taking this out, giving it a full test, seeing what it produces, and sharing it with you. So we'll see you soon.